Hello and welcome back, Crash Station. Here we are in the NLCS. Who would have thought? The Arizona Diamondbacks here at year number 2 would have beaten the Padres in the NLDS. But now we have a tough test ahead of us as we have the Philadelphia Phillies, only team standing in our way, to face off in the World Series. We have a tough test ahead of us with their ace taking the mound. Will Zack Gallen be up to the test? Is the question here today. What offense can break through these two tough aces? As Arizona fan base is getting loud and proud here at Chase Field. Packed house. Zack Gallen, can he perform like he did in the regular season? He had a little bit of a rough outing versus the Padres, but Joe Girardi and the Phillies are looking to play spoiler here in this series. Carson Kelly hyping up his team, trying to be a leader. Still missing Miguel Sano. Zack Wheeler warming up, ready to face the red-hot offense that dominated the Padres pitching staff. Zack Gallen trying to shut down a tough Phillies lineup here. ERA of 6 through 6 innings. Low whip, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. See if he can shut down the Phillies here. We'll need him to, with Zack Wheeler taking the mound for the Phillies themselves. Alec Baum leading off, hitting over 250. 1 home run and 2 RBI. 1-2 count for the young Philly. And he chases one up top, strikes out for the first out of the NLCS. And Zack Gallen is a man on a mission here. Gene Segura, he fouls off a knuckle curve. Segura is yet to have a hit in the postseason here. Trying to make something happen, and he could get a little blooper. Aquino just can't get there in time, and he's trying for 2. And he says, "No way you're running on me." That's second out as he tries to stretch his signal into a double. 1-2 count now for Bryce Harper. And he's chasing a knuckle curve. Zack Gallen shuts him down. Zack Gallen ends the inning in style, striking out Harper on a knuckle curve. Beautifully done there. See if we can build off the momentum going into the bottom half of the first, which Chase Field is riled up. Zack Wheeler, my goodness, look at those stats. 9 innings, ERA of 1. Only gave up 3 hits, walked 1, struck out 7. My goodness. Josh Rojas had his hot piece postseason versus the Padres. Can he continue? Looking for a first pitch here from Zack Wheeler. And that's a fastball right down the middle. Seeing what we have to work against here. Zack Wheeler with the release and the pitch. And Rojas just gets on top of a sinker. And that will be the first out for the Diamondbacks. And let's look at the lineup today for the Diamondbacks. Seeing what Wheeler has to face. Did get some home runs against the Padres, so see if we can do it versus the Phillies. Geraldo Perdomo, he gets a pitch to hit. That one is going to be right at right fielder. Bryce Harper makes it play. That's 3 pitches, 2 outs. Not ideal. Carson Kelly, 1 home run, 2 RBIs in the playoffs. Just hitting under 400. Full count. Kelly gets another pitch to streamer, and Bryce Harper makes the play in right field. It's not drop in time. 1-2-3 toward the Diamondbacks. Second inning we go. See if Zack Gallen can work his masterpiece once again. 1-2 count to Castellanos. And he strikes out. The knuckle curve is alive tonight here at Chase Field. Zack Gallen's 3rd strikeout pitch so nice, you gotta see it twice. Oof, Castellanos looking dangerous. Schwarber. And he chases a changeup outside. Zack Gallen back-to-back strikeouts. That's his third straight strikeout. Making this dangerous Phillies lineup look silly. A young pitcher getting his first postseason experience this year. Willie Adames 1-2 count, and he strikes out. 1, 2, 3 go the Phillies on strikeouts. And Zack Gallen has now struck out 4 in a row, going to the bottom half of the second. You can't win if you can't get a hit. Zack Gallen fired up. Ryan Mountcastle, 5 RBIs in the NLDS. Looking to improve that here. Zack Wheeler. And he hits a slider, gets on top of it. And he gets the safe on base on an error. Adames had trouble with that one. The former Tampa Bay Ray. Bad error to have for a leadoff hitter. See if we can capitalize on the Phillies' mistake. Aquino. And he strikes out on a late break slider for his first strikeout of the day. Seth Beer, 2-2 count, 1 on, 2 out. And he gets a hit of a fastball just a bit under it. As center fielder is there to make the play to end the second. Just like that, go top third, 0-0. Pitchers dominating here early. Colin Moran playing DH for the Phillies here. Trying to end Zack Gallen's strikeout bid. And he rolls one over to Perdomo. Second, takes his time, makes the play, 1 out. That is now 5 straight retired. GT Remoto, and he checks a swing, knuckle curve, hitting the mark, 0-1 count. Next pitch from Gallen. Gets him to chase outside, and he fouls it off. That's a 0-2 count now to JT Realmuto. Next pitch up from Gallen. Gets him chasing. A slider. Gallen is on fire. Phillies have no answer yet for Gallen's pitches. 3-0 count. Trying to avoid a 2-out walk. And he loses control there. Gets a Phillies man on base. Alec Baum back to the top of the order. Pitches up. Knuckle curve. Haned a bit too much for our liking. 0-1 count. Next pitch. Carson Kelly makes the throw. You don't steal on him. He'll end the inning. The 2-out walk. No danger there. Kelly supporting his ace pitcher. What a throw. Ooh, that angle, he actually looked safe. But we'll take it. Willie Thomas now. Next man up. Gets a pitch to hit, but Lariano in center field makes the play for the second out. Oof. Phillies starting to rally, trying to get it going. Colin Moran. Hard hit at Perdomo to end the fifth. 0 runs now for the Phillies through 5. They only have the hits of the game. Diamondbacks still looking for their first. 2-2 count for Aquino. 0 for 1 on the day. 8 strikes out on a fastball. For the first out, Seth Beer on deck. Mariano. Oh, but the first baseman is there for the second out. Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit. Seth Beer on Zack Wheeler. Seth Beer over 1. Pitches up. Takes a ball. Take a walk. Something. Someone to get on base. Next pitch up from Zack Wheeler. Hanging pitch. And Seth Beer makes him pay. What a moonshot sinker right down the middle of the plate. And Seth Beer, what a way to get the first hit of the game. 448 feet. Zack Wheeler made a mistake and we made him pay. That gets Chase Field wild. They're waving their flags. Seth Beer. We had him in the lineup for a reason. He's got some power. Not as much as you'd like, but he can smoke that ball when he wants to. Sinker. Did not sink. Seth Beer knew it. Chase Field knew it. That ball was gone. Sayonara. Boom. Full count now for the rookie. Dominic Canzone. And he grounds out to end the inning. But Seth Beer plays hero on a moonshot for the first hit of the game. Zach Gallen now. Still on the game. JT Realmuto leading off. The Gold Glove winner. And he gets a hard hit pitch, but Perdomo has trouble with it. He usually doesn't. That's a leadoff single for the Phillies. Could start trouble. Full count. Pitches up. And Zach Gallen, he does not get the call. He wanted that pitch. Umpire says no. 1-2 count. 2 on, no out. And that's a bloop single. And it's gonna stay fair. Bases loaded and no out now. 1-0 count for Centura. And he's gonna pop it up infield. Fly rule is in effect. 1 out. Bases loaded. Can Zach Gallen get out of this?